One of the elements of the Wellspring model is to prepare our children for the future. And we do that here by looking at data and trends that allow us to forecast what the future needs will be. We then reverse engineer that into our curriculum, into our instruction, so we can prepare our children for the future. And one of the things that we've been doing is that we have set in our curriculum to teach artificial intelligence, with the United States set to be the world capital of AI, and with recently DeepSeek bringing down the cost of innovation, the Wellspring Schools is poised to welcome the future of AI. The Wellspring Schools is the only school in New York City that is teaching AI to its students. AI will be the future, bi'idhnillah, but it still requires the human touch. And as such, part of the Wellspring curriculum to prepare them for the future is that we're teaching them Python, the coding language of automation. And with this language, it's so powerful that it will help our students in the near future, as we have engaged recruiters, because with this knowledge, with the knowledge of coding of Python, there is a massive demand in the job market. And we have engaged recruiters who will come towards the end of the year to train those students who successfully complete the Python program how to build their resumes, to conduct workshops, and how to give successful interviews, and then do job placement for them, so that your investment in the Wellspring Schools can pay off dividends even after they graduate, because now they can earn salaries and help to pay off some of that college tuition. We also looked at and heard from college students who complained that when they went to college philosophy courses, they were stumbled by some of the concepts that were presented to them, and they did not feel equipped, that they had enough knowledge to engage in a discussion, to discuss about philosophy. For example, Jean-Paul Sartre's existentialism, which a concept, for example, existence precedes presence. How do we answer that? What is the Quran's stance on this concept? And so we introduced this year a philosophy course for our seniors that will cover course material that will be covered in college, and engage them in discussion about what Islam says about these concepts, whereby they will be equipped and prepared to enter into the future in their colleges with this beneficial knowledge. Now, while it's important to have these skills and this knowledge to prepare for the future, we are overly passionate about building that model character of every child. And it does take a village to raise a child. And so with your beautiful partnership, we have amazing teachers who are developing our children. And we have, on top of that, our guidance counselor who is also assisting in that. Included with that, we have our creative directors. And this year, to shore up this effort of raising a child and to truly make it like a village, we added yet another layer of development where we created a position called the DA, the Dean of Accountability, with Sheikh Osama Kokab, who will be using Quranic strategies, morals, and values to educate our children on moral character. if we talk about the future, we have to talk about the Quran. The Quran is the most futuristic book on the planet. And while we are happy at the pace of Quranic memorization that's happening at the Wellspring Schools, we were not satisfied with the pronunciation of the Quran. And so this year we implemented an-Nuraniyah, which is a Quranic code on how to make our students' pronunciation crisp and clear, where every letter is given its due right in its pronunciation. And you'll see some snippets of that tonight, inshallah. While it's important to memorize the Quran, it's important to pronounce it properly, it's equally important to understand what this powerful and beautiful message from our Creator is saying. And so we stepped up and focused on Arabic fluency by allowing our students to converse with native Arabic speakers from around the world. And you'll also see snippets of that today as well. The core and key to learning is literacy. So we examined our curriculum of last year and researched a better curriculum where it has higher order thinking skills embedded in it. And we want to start these literary skills from a very young age. So it begins from kindergarten. And tonight, inshallah, you will see kindergarten demonstrate some of these skills, where this curriculum has embedded within it elements of the Wellspring model that we support, like creativity, higher order thinking skills, critical thinking, and divergent thinking. The result is that at kindergarten, we have students that are now on second grade reading level, the minimum being 1 grade ahead at the first grade reading level, and we're looking for this to rise towards, as we enter towards the end of the year. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to enable us, to help us to develop a powerful, impeccable new generation that will be amazing citizens of the United States of America. And we are so pleased to have you as our partners in our never-ending quest to be the best school in America. Wa jazakumullah khair.